What's up, guys? What's up? I'm back, and it's been a month, a little over a month since I last made a video. But I'm here right now, and I really want to talk about Marvel Rivals because I was fortunate enough to get into the closed beta test, and I'm sure everybody wants to know what my thoughts are. I think I have 7 subscribers, but I just wanted to say honestly, I think it's a lot of fun. I'm not gonna draw this out too much. I just want to say a few things, but yeah, the game's really fun. Something that a lot of people are saying is that balancing is an issue, and while I don't disagree, there's definitely some characters that are way stronger than others. Like to the point where where some are not obsolete, but like if you want to get wins, you just want to pick another character. But either way, I think everybody feels equally as good and fun to play, balancing aside, and visually the game just looks really good. The art style, the graphics, even on the lowest graphic settings, it looks amazing. It's the art direction really is cool. It's very comic inspired, and they really did a good choice for avoiding realism, because with the MCU could have they could have tried to been a little more realistic, I guess, less cartoony and stuff, but thankfully they didn't. And all the character designs really match the art style. I think that the 6v6 gameplay is really cool. Fun to have 12 players in a match, and it being pretty crazy at times, and comebacks feel really good and stuff. And the cosmetics is something that I think are also a highlight. Not everybody gets a not everybody currently has a skin that gives them a new model, but those that do, the new model looks really good. Some other games, they won't put that much effort into the skins. This game, I can tell that they're gonna put a ton of effort into the skins, make sure they look good, make sure they're gonna be worth the money, because of course it's gonna cost money. And the ones that do have recolors, some skins are just recolors, but I think they still don't look that bad. Because they're nice color schemes, and they're not just. But one thing I don't like about the game is this game feels really snowball. Like, I think it might just be an issue with the hero shooter genre. I'm not sure, but I feel like almost every match, like 80% of it you either snowball the enemy team or they snowball you. There's very little in between. That's why I said comebacks feel really good, because they're so rare. It's almost impossible. Because there's, for example, Groot, he could just place walls, and if there's like a choke point that's very narrow and it forces a team fight, like you're forced a team fight to be able to push the cart to the next point, it he could just block it. He could just block the way. Nobody could get through. He could block abilities. His walls stop the cart, and it just feels like it's kind of unfair, at least in my opinion. And it's not really fun to be snowballed. That goes for every single game. You just losing feels bad, but when it feels like it was just bound, like there was nothing you could do, it feels even worse. I think I have some other issues with the game. Very little, but I don't think they're worth mentioning. They're just a few cherry picks. Like, I noticed that the characters don't have any facial animations in game. Like, if you go into the menu, right, and you look at the cosmetics, you look at the emotes, they have like facial animations. But in the menu, they have facial animations and expressions. But if you go in game, you do the emote, you check the replay, you could see that they just have a straight face, and when they talk, their mouths don't move. I guess it's not really necessary. It doesn't really matter. It might be a nitpick. They might fix it once the game fully comes out, but I think that would be a small detail that will just help the game look visually a little better, I think. And I think that's it. This game's super fun. It's epic, and if you can play it, you should. I know it's been really hard to get into the beta. I think maybe it seems a little harder to do it now than the alpha. The alpha was super hard to get into, but I feel like it's extra hard to get into it now because it's on PC and consoles. It's cross-platform, and I don't think that they're distributing the keys. I don't know. I'm just saying. I don't think they're distributing it equally. Like if there was 100 keys for PC in the alpha, there's 100 keys for PC and console. Like they're not. It's not 100 each. It's like 100 for everybody. So if somebody like, there's just more people that can try to get in, but it's still the same limited amount of keys. I don't know, but yeah.